So it is super early. I am actually, what time is it? It's 5:46 a.m. I was sitting here because I couldn't sleep, and I was like, whoa, I'm super bored. I don't really know what else I'm gonna do because I had already done whatever I usually do when I'm bored. So I got this idea that popped into my head a while back. I got this glow in the dark paint from I think Michaels, this stuff, but it glows in the dark and it's like solar charged. So I was like, I'm gonna paint my old guitar. Not my Squire Telecaster, because that's my newer one, but my first guitar, my Epiphone Junior model. I was like, I'm gonna paint it with glow in the dark paint, because why not? And I kind of got the inspiration because I always thought it was cool how, like, Mick Mars had his last name on the back of his guitar, and I was like, I kind of want something cool like that. Not that I doubt I'll ever get like famous or anything, but so I figured just put a little design on the back of it. So here's what I have. Up here, I just did this with a Posca pen, so it's not painted quite yet, but down here is where I actually painted it. It looks really bad right now, but that's because it's the first layer. I'm obviously going to do more than one, just because it's super thin, and I didn't think ahead to, like, put down any base coats or anything, so it was kind of weird to paint it because it's all lacquered up on the back. So after that dries, I'm probably going to do a couple layers, because I had already done one layer, and I was like, I should make a video about this, because why not? So I'm probably gonna work on painting the headstock portion of it now, just because I have to wait for the bottom of it to dry first, so might as well. Yeah, so for like layers that I fully did with the Posca pen, I'm probably gonna turn out way better with just the first layer. Oh my god, I just got hair in my mouth, and it smelled like paint. That's great. I'm listening to the Redeem team, because I was messing around on this guitar because this one has 22 and my Telecaster has 21. And I was trying to learn Redeem Team because I like that song. So far we're looking good. I do need to get strap locks because, sorry, my room's a mess, but my strap always falls off because I have a different one for my Telecaster. And this one is fine, it's just kind of big for me. I mean, I'm kind of small, but I like it. It's pretty, but whatever. It's been about like half an hour and it's still super tacky and it's not very dry at all, honestly, so I'm just gonna give it a couple more hours. So hopefully by then it won't be as bad. I did put on the first layer super thick, so I guess that was my fault, but whatever. We'll just hope for the best for later. So I just got back home. The paint has been drying for a couple hours and I just touched it, so it's all dry, so we're gonna do another layer. Shit, I just got on my carpet. Oh well. Okay, so I did a couple other little details, so it looks kind of nicer. I did the rest of the neck. Looking back, I should have actually lined it up with the actual fret markers, but I was not thinking. But that's okay. I think it looks cool, because I did it there and on the other side too. But, oh well. I like how it looks so far. It looks kind of janky just because the layers are super wonky right now, but hopefully it won't be too bad by the end, so I'm just going to let that chill out for a little bit. And yeah, might be ready to spray it soon. Also, a little side note, I don't know if you can hear me or not with the fan going, but I did also do the fronts of those. I forgot what they're called. But hopefully it shows up. I'm gonna have to spray those too, so I'll probably take my strings off for that. Or I'll just, I don't know, I need new strings anyway, so I might just say screw it and go for it, because these strings are pretty bad. So I've done some more work on it. I'm a little unhappy with the headstock, but I don't care too much about it. I outlined everything with a white pen, and I did some extra little dots in there. Those ones don't glow in the dark just because the paint was super hard to work with, and I didn't want to push it too much. But so far, I like how it turned out. Probably going to do something about that section right there, because that looks kind of weird. But yeah, I think we're almost ready to spray it, so that's pretty cool. So after I spray it, I don't know if I'll do one coat or two. I might just do two to be safe. But I'm also gonna take it in, get new strings, try and get some other stuff fixed about it, and hopefully it'll sound a lot better by then, so. What the heck? That scared the shit out of me. We'll leave that be for a little bit and see how it turns out. I'm probably gonna have to do more than one layer, so that is a-okay. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want it to never dry. So far it doesn't feel too bad. It's still a little tacky, so I think I'll give it a little bit more time. Then I'll probably do it again, layer it a couple more times, and yeah. It looks super dusty, but that's because I did a little bit of a different color, which was honestly a mistake, but whatever, live and learn. It's not horrible. So this is the finished product. It took a couple days just because I got lazy and I did have a couple other things going on, but I would show it glowing in the dark, but my camera sucks. But you'll just have to take my word for it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I messed up a little bit, but I don't care. I like how it looks. So, yeah.